Friends, you're all very welcome here to the Red Cow. I was going to thank the Minister for being here and thank him for taking up my invitation to be here today, but unfortunately he's just called me to say he's on his way from Dublin Airport, but he has been delayed, but he will be here. But I am grateful to him for accepting my invitation to come today and to listen, which is very important. I think politicians like to talk, so it'll be very good that he will come and he will listen. I hope you're all very comfortable. I have 20 pages here, front and back, that I'm going to give to you all. No, I'm not. I'm a politician, and I got involved in politics because I wanted to do the right thing by people, and I wanted to make a difference. And it's cliched, but it's actually true. I very much believe in equality. It's one of my things. I'm also here because I'm married to somebody who has advocated for people with disability all of his working life, and I don't really have a choice otherwise. When a mother gives birth to a child with Down syndrome, straight away she's exposed to what is wrong, what are the extra needs that child will have, what are the services that are available. Later, as parents, they hear about the world of cutbacks, of shortages, of services that are not available. And she's made to feel like she's failing her child or that her child is failing. Then soon the family will hear of, they'll be on the path to, we need a special needs school, we need a speech and language therapist, we need occupational therapy, and then they have the stress and the negativity of fighting for partial services in most cases. And the atmosphere of excitement and of love and delight of a newborn baby is gone, and that shouldn't be the case. So wouldn't it be just wonderful if in the very first days after a mother has her baby, a skilled helper came to the room and spoke to the parents and congratulated them on the birth of their beautiful baby and explained to them that this baby's destination and milestones would be the same as every other baby's, and that the supports and services that this child will need will be put in place for them so that they can achieve the best possible outcomes for their baby, like any other parent does, and that's what we all want as parents. The Ireland of the 21st century is a progressive country. We have established the legitimacy of rights-based policies. The rights of people with disabilities are no different to any other rights that we have achieved. We, as government, need policies that invest in people's futures rather than respond expensively to people's emergencies. At the moment, we seem all too often to be throwing services together in a piecemeal way in a response to a crisis. This government, which I'm part of, has a plan for Ireland for the future, and the plan is called Project 2040. And the idea behind Project 2040 is that we would build communities and we would build schools for the future, rather than building these communities and these schools in an emergency when we need them. And that is what I would like to see for children with disability. That we would plan for the future. We would plan supports to ensure that the child's inclusion in all aspects of Irish society, so that that little baby that was born could go to primary school, could go to secondary school, could go to third level education, and definitely could go into employment, into meaningful employment. The services that work for everybody else should be in place for children with disabilities. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm dying to hear all the ideas and the contributions of all of the speakers here today, and so I'm actually going to skip the other 15 pages that I have, just to let you speak. I'm really delighted to be here, and I suppose I'm going to be the one that says that the conference is open, which is a nice thing to do. So without further ado, I think we should let the first speaker get up and speak. Please know that whatever I hear today as an Oireachtas member and as a member of the Fine Gael party in government, that I will be taking back to my Oireachtas colleagues, and that I will harass, now that he's not here I can say it, I will harass the Minister, Minister McGrath and Minister Harris to take on board what has been said here today. Thank you very much for your time, and looking forward to hearing everybody's contribution. Thank you.